So on the 7th of January the Coptic Christians celebrate Christmas, so I thought it was a good time to go to Manjir Nazir, also known as Garbage City, and roam about and speak to some of the locals. But it didn't quite turn out that way.
So as we arrived in Garbage City, we stopped the car and Ahmed spoke to one of the locals and asked if it was okay for me to walk around with my camera, which we were told it wasn't safe. Ahmed decided to hold the camera as he didn't want me to hang the camera out of the window. Still optimistic, we drove further into Garbage City. As we drove further in, the streets became extremely busy, as you can see here, and the smell was overwhelming. We decided to travel to the edge of Garbage City, where it was a little bit more quiet, and just at the start of St Simon's Monastery, and we decided to get out of the car. Morning guys, I'm back in Cairo. Arrived here this morning at 2 o'clock and I'm absolutely shattered. I'm now in Garbage City, as they call it, and it's absolutely hectic. It's Christmas Day here for the Coptic calendar. So we're just heading down here to the Cave Church in Garbage City. I'm looking forward to this. I've seen it online and it looked spectacular.
This is the place of Benchit Nasr. You got it in Google.
Perfect. Wow. Well, I've made it to the Cave Church, which is just at the edge of Garbage City. This place is extraordinary. And it's Christmas Day here today for the Coptic Christian community. It's the 7th of January. The church is built into the Mokattam Mountains and it holds about 20,000 people, which is phenomenal. It's actually the largest in Egypt and I'm sure of Africa as well. So we were told it wasn't too safe for me to get out the car and walk about Garbage City at the minute, but it is extremely busy. But it was at this point a third person shouted on Ahmed and told him that it wasn't safe for me to be there, especially not with a camera, and that we should leave immediately. So we were told it wasn't too safe for me to get out of the car here in Garbage City, but I mean, it is really, really busy, and it is the Coptic Christmas. I've been trying to get little bits on video to show you just how busy this is, and I'll try my best.
الساعة 8 وانت عارف جاي عليا.
It's a shame we can't get out of the car and walk about, but it is what it is. Safety comes first. Well, I find myself on the outside of Garbage City today. It is the Coptic Christmas today on the 7th of January, so the place was extremely busy, but I've came to this viewpoint just to give you an idea of what Garbage City's like. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera there all the recycling that's going on and on the rooftops. But they recycle 90% here compared to the Western countries, which I think is about 30%. Now the locals call it Garbage City, but the real name is Manjir Nazit, and that is the name of the town or the area. They do say that this is one of Egypt's worst slums. I don't really like the term slum, more of a settlement. And there's about 60,000 people that live here. Now Cairo didn't have an efficient or an established garbage collecting system, and that's a population of 20 million people who live here. So the Coptic Christians filled that gap, what they have done for the last 70 years. So the Coptic Christians go door to door and they get all the rubbish and they bring it back to Garbage City. And it's the women's job. The women and children are the ones who sort through it, and the men go out and get the rubbish. Shame we can't walk about the streets at the minute, but it is what it is. Safety comes first. There's thousands of pigs in Garbage City as well, for obvious reasons. I'm being told I have to go quickly, so I'll see you back in the car. Knackered running up that hill. You should see the crazy looks that I'm getting at the minute.
I'm not sure if they thought I was there to make a bad video, or perhaps it was just because the streets were really, really busy and chaotic. But hopefully next time when we go to Garbage City, we can roam about and speak to some of the locals. So signing off here from Cairo, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I've been flying from town to town.